On Saturday, October 20th, boxing returns to Brooklyn after 80 years at the brand new Barclays Center. In preparation, some of the fighters were here at Crunch Gym for Media Week, where we had the opportunity to watch them spar and speak with them.
I've been working so hard for this camp to take this opportunity to the next level.
How many rounds did you spar all told?
I sparred over 150 rounds, guaranteed that. Went through numerous different sparring partners, and this got different looks and different styles and everything. I was working with undefeated prospect Hugo Centeno. They call him Hugo Boss. Gave me some good rounds. Every time he comes in and give me good rounds. Ashita, I didn't spend numerous rounds. I have to say that guy definitely got a chin on him, and he keeps coming and throwing. And I'm very blessed with having the guys like Caleb, Marcus Upshaw, Silky Wilson. You know what I'm saying? It's like all camp. Yeah.
You watch videos of your opponent?
Let me tell you what I do. When you start watching videos and you look like, as a fighter, I get emotional about the fight. So when I look at the fight, I start noticing too much of the good that this guy does, and when I'm supposed to be looking at the flaws. So what I do is let my corner and my trainers come up with the game plan, and we strategize that with the sparring in the gym. So when I step in there, I'm gonna learn to adjust to the guy from one round, and I'm gonna win every round. That's what we try to do, is just take one round at a time and win it.
What do you expect from him?
I expect him to be a gazelle to a lion. I'm the lion, he's the gazelle. He's a good mover. He wants to punch and get out the way. So with that being said, somebody that thinks about getting out the way all the time is a person that can't be fully a killer like me.
You're going to press him in other ways.
Yeah, of course, I'm going to press him, but I'm going to do what I do, and I'm going to be just great at it. I'm working towards greatness, I'm from the same city as Floyd Mayweather. I made my name here in New York City. The journey is not complete until the end of my career. What I found out is having 27 professional fights and 20 coming by a knockout, and regardless who it was, every guy that I hit, they felt the power. They felt the Cuban power, and from there, they had to realize what kind of game plan they had to bring to the table. And I think Hassan, for him to come and say that he's going to use his beautiful boxing skills, he forgot about my beautiful boxing skills. He forgot that on this magnitude, yeah, you've been fighting in France, and what I know about France, they came up with the surrender flag. So if he rung his white flag, then that's what he's going to have to use if he get in deep waters with me.
Petey Quillin, it is so great meeting up again.
Yeah, you remember the famous abs that I had?
These are the washboard abs, and they're looking. You're getting a picture of this? This is fab. Oh my gosh, they're even better than ever.
Yes. I took the work ethic to another level, and it's time to go be a world champion now.
Did you lose some weight? I mean, you look a little. I don't
handsome.
know. Oh,
I look handsome and in shape right now. I learned something about the work ethic is just taking it up another notch, and now as showing the proof is in the pudding, what you can see.
The proof is there. It's been a long way. One of my favorite stories is that your older brother would babysit you, and he would set up a little ring and let the boys fight each other, right?
Well, it started in Grand Rapids, Michigan. My little brother is here. He's look like my little big brother. He's actually right there. And my brother used to take us for entertainment, put him in one corner and me in the other corner, say, he's Mike Tyson and I'm Sugar Ray Leonard. Mismatch, but for the most part, I always beat him up.
I love that story. It's my favorite. Then you come to New York City. It was a tough road. You were sleeping on floors,
yes.
and
just making it happen. Like everything was a struggle, but I think every struggle builds a character. If you don't let it break you, or if you don't let the struggle break you, then that's the saying. You know what I'm saying? If what don't break you makes you stronger, and I think that's what it did, and that's why I'm fighting for a world championship fight.
And you've been really wanting this ever since I've known you, but at the same time you went to California. What brought on that move from New York to California?
I think you got to conquer our territories. You got to put yourself in these predicaments where you have to conquer that area, like, going to a different area and learning about yourself through, and then a different environment. I learned what I can do is go from New York to California and make a name for myself and hold my name strong and inspire people that surround me. So when I'm in the Wild Card Boxing Club, I'm inspiring all the other fighters in there to be better at what they do.
And what's it like with Freddie Roach?
I work with Freddie as much as I can, but Eric Brown has been in the trenches with me, and I have to give him some credit for that because he's been with me and grinding out. When I'm sweating in the gym, he's sweating with me.
Okay, and just to end this, what do you feel you need to do? This is the big one. You got to come out the winner.
What I got to do is just go up in there and do what I usually do, look good doing it, and make sure I'm putting that inspiration on people through that hard work. I already did the work. It was in the gym. That's the hard part. The easy part is the fight and be able to strategize and keep to the strategy and work towards that.
And you're coming home to Brooklyn. How's it feel, baby?
Oh, it feels great. It feels good to be around all my peoples who's been seeing me from day one. And, you know, I'm blessed with that. You know, God is giving me this platform to go ahead and hold and be responsible with this platform. So I'm very blessed with that. And like I said, I feel good, smell good, and all the rest
Put them
of
up there, boy, for me. Yeah, man. Abs of steel here.
Yes, indeed. And I'm very blessed to be, you know, like I said, still being able to interview with you, Kristal, has been a blessing, and just letting you know how much I progressed. So this fight is dedicated to people like you and all the people that see me struggle and come from where I come from to be where I'm at right now.
Love you.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Good, thank you. God bless.
I do in the week. Is like 18 rounds, because I have three good sparring. Yeah, like Farah Ennis. You know, I think, you know, undefeated boxer in the United States. Denisio Miranda, who Dominicana, who fight Peter Quillin before. I think it was a good fight and he put many rhythm on this fight. It was very good for me for sparring to be judged about this fight, and I do like 18 rounds in the week. I know that he have a good right hand, and he have how do you say, the hand down. Yeah. I know that he has his style, but he never change. He cannot change after. Cannot change his style with me. I know how I will beat him. I know how I prepare to beat him, and I will beat him in Saturday.
First of all, I'm going to get your French. Give me your name.
Hassan N'Dam.
Okay, Hassan N'Dam. Did I get that?
Yeah.
Now tell us a little bit about, you know, fighting in France. Now you're coming to America. Is there a big difference?
Yeah, I know that the boxing in the United States and in France is very different, because it's another world. United States is the world of boxing. We dream every day in France to boxing here in in United States. That is a dream. That's my real dream. I want to concretize that dream, you know.
Now, are they as big as stars? Here in America, the boxers are big stars. What about in France? Do they have the same meaning there, or not? No.
No, in France we have French boxers have them style. American boxers have their style, but I have all the style. I adapt my style from the country, for the fighter, for the boxer, for all things. Because I have my style, my personal style, who is Hassan N'Dam style.
Tell us a little bit about your style.
My style is I fly like butterfly, and I stick like a bee. But I have another thing in my boxing who reflects my personality. I'm not a puncher. I punch when I want, but I move every time. I don't take the punches. Yeah.
So you move around the ring.
I run around the ring. I move around the ring.
And is there somebody that your style is like that you look up to as a fighter?
No, it's me. It's inside my body. It's me. Nobody teach me that style.
And then how much do you know about your opponent, Quillin?
But I know that he are undefeated. But since 2010, I'm undefeated maker. I fight all undefeated and beat them. On Saturday, I will beat Peter Quillin too.
Okay, and what are your plans? Well, your plans, number one, are to come out number one.
I know that, you know, I will stay as an N'Dam. I don't have a plan. My plan is in my head. My plan is everything you will propose me. I will show a difference. I will show that I am the real boxer, because he don't fight a real fighter. Now he have a good boxer in the ring, and he talk too much. Me, I will talk with my punches in the ring.
Do you have anything hurting, any physical problems?
I don't have any physical problems. I will punish him in 12 rounds, I don't want to knock it out. I want
You're
to
gonna
punish
him,
him.
huh?
I need to punish him. He will fall. If you want, he will stop fight too.
Okay, and just to end this, how did you get involved in boxing?
I don't understand.
How did you get involved in boxing in the beginning? Do you come from a family of fighters? Or?
Yeah, my father was a African champion of heavyweight African champion, and I learned boxing and see him fight training. I do like him, and he showed me how to do really. You know, it's like that I began boxing. We was three brothers to do boxing in Cameroon.
Oh, is your father still with us?
Yeah, in Cameroon.
Oh, okay, so he must be proud.
Yeah.
Hey, good luck, Jim.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you very
give a
much.
shout out to your fans.
Thank
Yeah.
Esperemos que lo sean con la velocidad.
I hope so. I hope so. It's gonna work, especially my speed. It's gonna work.
A couple last words for your fans in Poland and here in the United States.
Bueno, un gran saludo y esperamos verlos este próximo sábado.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right.
Why are we still doing it? You've accomplished so much. Why are you still doing it?
¿Por qué sigues haciéndolo?
Es un deporte que empecé a los 6 años.
I started when I was 6 years old. I started when I was 6 years old.
Empecé a los 16 profesional.
And then when I was 16, I was a pro.
Y la verdad es que he estado toda mi vida aquí.
And honestly, I've been in this sport for all my life, my whole life.
Es lo que he aprendido a hacer a lo largo de mi historia.
That's
de
what
mi
I
vida.
learned through my life.
Y es difícil decir adiós.
And it's difficult to say goodbye, my friend. It's very difficult.
There's going to come a day, and you're going to be prepared.
Pero va a venir el día para que te prepares y digas eso.
Va a venir un día,
Yes.
estamos preparados.
Yes, I'm prepared, and that day is
Pero
gonna come.
mientras queremos hacer lo más que se pueda.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna do as much I can.
Did you make mistakes in your first fight against him that you've rectified, that you've recognized and fixed?
Reconozco
Es
sus
importante,
errores.
es importante ser sincero contigo mismo.
You have to be sincere with yourself. Yes, I did mistakes.
Es importante verlos
And that's also important to see them, to fix them.
y saber que los puedes hacer, porque si no lo reconoces, si no los aceptas,
And to know that you can do it.
pues no va a haber cambio.
Because if you don't accept those mistakes, then there is nothing to do.
Was there a point in the first fight that he felt that he wasn't going to win? Was there a point that he said, you know, I'm not going to get this decision during the fight, I got to step it up?
Llegó un momento que te frustras y dices, no voy a agarrar la decisión con esto, no voy a ganar.
Totalmente estaba frustrado desde
I was so frustrated.
el quinto round.
From the fifth round and then I was so frustrated
Cuando
because the
vimos los
scorecard.
primeros scores
When I heard the scorecards,
fue algo frustrante.
it was so frustrated
Al
for
término del
myself.
octavo, muy frustrante.
At the end of the 8th round, I was so frustrated.
Y después de que con un golpe caí,
And then one flash knockdown, you know, I went down.
realmente no tenía nada que estar haciendo ahí.
Honestly, I had nothing to do right there.
Pero
However,
no le iba a dar el gusto de quedarme sentado.
I'm not going to give the police to see me down in the canvas, you know, that's why I got up.
Y hoy la historia va a ser diferente,
Now the story is going to be different.
porque la voy a hacer que sea diferente desde el inicio de la
Because
pelea.
I'm going to do it different since the beginning of the fight.
My butcher is a Mexican guy, and he said, I told him, hey, Morales is fighting in Brooklyn. He is. Oh my God, he went wild. So he has Mexican fans here, and he is
Su carnicero es
expecting
mexicano
a lot of
y
support.
espera verte esta noche. ¿Esperabas este apoyo?
You're expecting a lot of support here, a lot of Mexicans.
Tengo muchas grandes peleas.
I've been doing so many big fights.
Con gente de color, con gente
Fighters,
asiáticos,
Asian fighters,
latinoamericanos,
Latin American fighters,
americanos.
Americans.
En realidad hemos peleado para muchas clases de
In
públicos.
reality, I've been exposed with my talent for all different kind of people, fans.
Entonces espero
So
que mi historia
My history
me dé la oportunidad de
It gives me the opportunity.
la gente quiera verme, saber que cada vez que subo al ring doy lo mejor de mí.
To the people, come and see me, come and back me up, because I know it's lovely to see that fan to back me up that night.
How important is his legacy to him?
Qué tan importante es
Such
tu
a
legado,
great career.
tanta carrera tan grande que hiciste.
Es muy importante y es parte de arreglar y hacer el final feliz para poderme ir.
It's very important, so I'm looking the happy ending, and then I can say goodbye. All right? Thank you, Nube.
First fight, I felt like I stood in front of him too much, let the older man think. This fight, I trained a lot harder because the first fight I didn't know what it took to be on that level. It was my first title fight. This time, it's my third title fight, so I trained harder. I'm more seasoned. I'm more prepared mentally and physically.
Even though you got the win, he was in that fight. He was giving you some problems in that fight. You had a bloody nose and all that. He was going through in that fight, but what was the problem? What was he giving you? What kind of style problems was he giving you?
It was a new level for me. It was a new level for me. It was a learning experience. I learned a lot. It made me a better fighter, and this fight, it ain't gonna be like that.
You say it's a new level. Was it a psychological thing with you that you were facing? You knew you were in at a higher level.
I mean, yeah. No, I mean, it never really got to me like, oh, I'm on a big level. But it was my first championship fight. That's what I really mean. It was my first championship fight. It was my first fight on HBO on main event. So you know, as far as that's now it's different because it's the third time around and I'm ready for it.
Are you surprised that your fight, as opposed to Paulie Malignaggi, who's a Brooklynite, ended up in the main event at the new Brooklyn Barclays Center?
Man, it's 4 championship fights. To me, they're all main events. But you know, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to showcase boxing back in the East Coast and give the fans a great fight.
Talk to me about being in the Barclays Center. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it means a lot, man.
It's
Yeah, it's historical. It hasn't been a big fight in 80 years. So I'm just happy to bring boxing back to the East, man. There's so many big fights in the West, and I think that's what we need, more big fights over here. And I'm just happy to bring a fight back to New York.
Talk a little about your training.
Our training went well, man. We had a long camp, 9-10 week camp. It was a lot of hard work, a lot of running, a lot of sparring. You know, we worked real smart, real hard, and we just ready.
Your dad's not training, no?
Yeah. Yeah, my dad trained me. My dad trained me since I was 10 years old. Yeah.
That's working?
Yeah, it's perfect.
No father-son problem?
Nah, we don't have no problems, man. We love each other.
Your dad here today?
Yeah, he's actually right there. Right behind me, yeah.
You and your dad said that you wouldn't give Amir Khan the rematch, but why Morales?
I mean, from what I heard is I had to. So that's the promoter, my manager's job. My job is to fight. So whoever they set up, that's what I do.
Do you believe you earned the respect that you deserve beating Khan and Morales?
We still working, but I think people, I think they take me more serious now, but we still working.
Hey Danny, you said last time on the show that it's different now. You're still taking the cab to the Barclays Center this time? I know you said you're taking the cab.
I told you we was gonna do. We took a cab last time to the gym, but this time we made sure we got 2 Suburbans.
Now you said last time out, you took too much respect. What's gonna be different this time out? I mean, I know Pop's predicted 6th round knockout.
Last time, man, I was just standing in front of him. I was showing too much respect. I was letting the older man think. This time, I'm just gonna let my hands go and be confident.
How did it feel getting the Briscoe Philly Fighter of the Year, man?
Oh, it felt good, man, because, you know, there's a lot of good Philly fighters, man, a lot of tough Philly fighters. And I'm just happy, man. I'm just happy my city's recognizing me.
What kind of outcome you won this Saturday? I mean, you know, you didn't get the knockout the last fight. I mean, you were able to drop him, but you weren't able to get that finish.
I just want to end his career. It's about that time, man. It's a new generation.
How has your life changed since you become a champion?
Man, my life is pretty much the same, but you know, a lot of people in the boxing world take me more serious now, and they know I'm the real deal, and I'm gonna be around for a long time.
Hey, he says he's on pace to make weight. Believe that, and if something comes up differently, you're gonna take the fight, or what's gonna happen?
I mean, if you make weight, I'm gonna clap for him. I'm I'm be happy for him. Like, yeah, it's a fight. Now people have no excuses. Like, but I'm not, man. He's an older fighter. It's hard for him to make weight. It's hard for anybody to make weight. But if he comes in overweight, then he has to lose it.
You carry yourself 140 pounds. Do you think anytime soon that you will be going to 47?
In the future. I think I got a couple more fights at 140.
You still make the 40 pounds.
Yeah. I mean, it's a sacrifice like anything, but I don't kill myself and I'm not walking around half dead. But I'm still growing. I'm only 24. I think in the next couple fights, 147, see how it. Yeah. Thank you.
Danny, you win this fight. You think you get fight of the year?
I hope. I don't know. I hope so, man.
If you get past Murata, what would you want next? I mean, is anything, any fight out there that you would?
To be honest, I really don't know, man. I'm focused on the task ahead. A lot of fighters look ahead. I don't do that. I'm just here. I'm ready. I'm ready to get this victory, and then after the fight, then I do another interview and we throw out some names. But right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm focused on Morales.
So you're not underestimating him, knowing that
nah.
He's a veteran in the game.
I never underestimate no man. This is boxing. You always gotta be ready for war, and you gotta be ready for the best. And that's what I'm ready for, man.
I know you and your dad spoke about not giving Khan that rematch, but would you give him a rematch down the line?
I mean, that's what my manager want. That's what my promoter want. Like I said, I never ducked nobody before. I took the fight when nobody gave me a chance. So if I'm the champion, why not now? But it will be the same outcome anyway. I mean, you can't train a chin.
Right.
Aside from predicting the knockout, your dad's been pretty quiet. What happened, man? What's going on there?
Oh, my dad, man, I don't know. I guess he don't have no fire for this one. It's like the same thing, but there's a lot of fighters out there that he can't wait to snap on. No, man, it's just I don't know. I don't know why he's calm, because he's a hype. He was hyping me. He got hyping me yesterday, but I was like, oh. But
just speak about that, man. It seems like, you know, Golden Boy's always been putting you at the B side, and you've always been upset in the apple card. This is your first time being the A side and actually being favorite.
I mean, I earned it. I earned it, man. It's two kind of champions. It's the champion you build up to be a champion. It's the made champion who beats the champion. I didn't fight for no vacant belts. I took the belt off Morales, and I took the belt off Khan. What was I supposed to do that? But I knew it was gonna happen.
You gotta consider yourself a spoiler.
Yeah, man. Pretty much. I mean, it's a dangerous fight. Dangerous fighting me, man. I got that Philly style and that Puerto Rican blood, so it's like I got the Philly boxing. Nah, I ain't bring it.
With us is Devon Alexander. Now, Devon, we were way back. We were downtown the last time I saw you.
At Madison Square Garden when I fought Chop Quillin. So yeah, definitely. But way back, I was like 12-0, I think, at the time. Yeah.
And now what's the record?
The record is 23-1. 23-1.
That's a lot of fights.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the journey from that point till now.
Oh man, the journey. Well, that fight actually opened up a lot of doors, you know, and a lot of people got to recognize me as one of the, you know, high prospect to watch. So, you know, I just been on a fast journey, you know, fighting top guys, top-notch guys, not fighting, you know, guys that, you know, can't fight, you know, or whatever. I'm just trying to make a name for myself, and, you know, here I am, you know, still on a big stage, and I'm continuing to work hard.
And I see you're still with your same trainer?
Yes, still with my trainer, Kevin Cunningham. Been with him for 17 years now. You know, we're a good team. We stick together, and he knows me best, so I'm not going anywhere.
Now, tell us a little bit, though, about this opponent that's coming up. I hear he's like some knockout king.
Oh, yeah, that's his name, KO King Bailey, you know, and, you know, he got more knockouts than I got wins, so, you know, he's definitely, you know, going to come and fight, so, but I'm definitely ready. You know, last time I did your show, I had a tremendous night, and I'm going to have a tremendous night Saturday night.
And how are you going to counteract all those KOs?
Well, you know, I mean, he's a bully. He's just like a bully, you know. You know, once you get a bully, you know, you take that one thing he got, which is, you know, his strength. You take his strength away, then he has nothing. Then he's going to fold like a little baby, you know. So.
Working on a strategy of training for him?
Of course. Me and my coach always come up with a tremendous game plan. Every fight, you know, we prepare for whatever that strength that opponent got, we work on it, and we definitely utilize it. I expect for him to try to come in and bully me, you know, try to scare me with the right hand, but it ain't gonna work because I'm young, I'm fast, and I'm, you know, in my prime. So I don't care if you hit hard. You know, I done fought tough opponents. You know, Matisse, Medina, you know, back-to-back hard punches. So I don't care about what he has. A lot of busy night. He's gonna have to come busy. You know, he got to be ready. And people always think that I don't have enough power, but he's definitely gonna feel the power too. you know, this is boxing, and you never know what to expect. But you know, I'm not ruling it out. Definitely not, because my power's there.
You know his reputation.
Yes, yes, of course, and you know, all the opponents that he lost to, you know, either he couldn't hit him with the right hand, or he was outclassed. You know, and you know, every elite fighter that he did fight, you know, he lost. So, you know, I'm an elite fighter. I consider myself.
You knocked out Figueroa, I think, in like 4 rounds.
Yeah.
I think that was a left hook, if I remember.
No, that was a right hand. That was a right hand, and.
Well, don't leave yourself open, and definitely don't get in no corners.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, definitely, and you know.
You may sneak one in there. You never know.
We got a tremendous game plan, and you know, and he's not going to be able to utilize anything on me. You know, I'm ready.
What about fighting in the Bklyn Center?
Oh, hot. You know, you got this state-of-the-art building that we fight in. You know, $1 billion. I mean, it has to be amazing. You know, and I'm excited to be a part of the card. You know, I was supposed to fight September 8th, you know, in Vegas, but you know, it didn't happen that way. But something better happened. You know, I'm fighting on my dad's birthday, who died in 2005. So I'm excited.
Oh, so this one's for him.
Yeah, you can say that. You can say definitely one of the reasons I want to win this fight. You know, it's for my dad, and you know, just working hard, keep working hard.
So you're inspired.
Yes, yeah. Well, I'm inspired every fight. I mean, each fight inspired me a different type of way, and you know, I'm just happy to still be in a good situation that I'm in, and I'm excited. Definitely excited. You know, I'm 25 years old, and you know, I'll be the youngest champion to ever win three world titles this young. You know, from St. Louis, and you know, this is a big deal. This is a big deal for me, and you know, most you know, fighters don't even get a chance to fight for one title, let alone, you know, his 3rd world title at 25. So I'm lucky. I ain't gonna say I'm lucky, but I'm just blessed.
Hey, Devon, can you give me a shout out here?
Shout out to Kristal Hart, you know, one of the very first girls that put me on YouTube. I'm excited about that, and look out for a show.